Peace and love, y'all. This is day two. I'm just sitting here doing some research. I'm looking for some different nonprofits in Madison. Just to, I told y'all I had to volunteer my time. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for some good nonprofits that really align with my brand message. Just so I can, I'm really looking for these so I can like gain the experience and gain the knowledge of what it takes to volunteer and what it means to be inside those nonprofit organizations because the next project that I want to do, I want to be working with the different nonprofits and I want to be working with uh, different organizations that are working for social justice um, and things like that. Just work around the community, grassroots organizations. So right now we're just finding some different organizations and we're doing some research on them to figure out what their mission is, what their vision is, how they're helping, what they're doing on the back end. Um, Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Oh, 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 so my heart been cold, trying to keep control, taking joy.
I feel like I should be playing some music, but like I can't read and listen to music at the same time. I don't know what it is. Let me know. Can y'all do that? Because I can't. I just cannot do it. My mind got to be clear. Okay, so this one talking about they really want to work with the youth, and that's what I'm looking for. Because the youth, if y'all don't know, the youth is the future for real. So if you instill in them the components and the integrity and the character that's needed, then you'll have a successful nation and a successful community. So the youth is definitely something to help cultivate, and that's what I'm looking to do. So I like this one. I definitely like this one. This one is called Most. Uh, it's the Madison area out of school time. If y'all know anything about that, let me know. If y'all know people from there, connect me with them if y'all can. But from what I'm seeing so far, it's looking like a good organization. I think it's important to really recognize and notice like what nonprofits are doing for real because their entire process of what they are, their entire mission of what they're trying to do is naturally to help people. Like, regardless of who's working for them or regardless of who they're helping, like they're helping somebody. Like their mission is a positive mission. You know what I mean? So like if if there was just a certain amount of people that wanted to volunteer, or like if you like had the urge to help somebody, I feel like going to be a volunteer for a nonprofit is a great way to start. And even if you want to start your own organization, I think it'd be great to um volunteer because then you gain the experience and then you can build your way up the ladder just like in any corporate job. Like you can build your way up the ladder to gain the knowledge and wisdom to understand what happens on the back end for that nonprofit to work. So I'm not necessarily trying to build a nonprofit, but the works that I want to do definitely tie into what nonprofits do. And maybe even in the future I'll become a nonprofit or I'll create one, but as of right now I'm just looking to make the biggest impact and the biggest influence to the youth and to my community and my culture as much as I can because I feel like that's my purpose. I feel like that's my mission. And there's a vision that I was given to help people. I don't want to necessarily give y'all my entire vision, but it really I want to build and then like I want to build something that everybody can benefit from. Like you can come there to gain knowledge. You can come there to meet people, connect with people, and this would be like an all time thing. Like this would be a daily thing. It wouldn't be something that you have to schedule. It'd be like if you were going to school, like you can go there. There's books, there's teachers, there's all like philanthropists, there's doctors, there's somewhere where everything that you need is in that one place. And I think that'd be great because then it'd be a one-stop shop. Because then if you need something, you can go there for the resources that we have, or like you can go there for um just to, if you want to be taught something like one on one, or if you want to meet somebody in your field to connect with them, like they're there. You know what I mean? So it's a lot, bro. Like, Twine, if there was anything that I really wanted to do in my entire life, it definitely was to help people. And I feel like I'm on the right track, but at sometimes you're gonna doubt yourself. At sometimes you're gonna have that person on your shoulder or that voice in your head that says you can't do it, or you're going down the wrong path. But you know you're not going down the wrong path because you can feel it. You can really like you can really feel it, and you have the desire to do it. But you just really have to continue to feed that flame of desire to not give up and to always stand by what you really want to do, regardless of what other people say, regardless of the negative thoughts that you have. Because if you don't do that thing that you desire to do, in my case, it'd be to help somebody or to help an entire group of people, then that's gonna burn inside you for forever because because you didn't do it. Forever, you're gonna regret not doing what you desired to do. So I'm not trying to be that person who's 60 years old, 70 years old, saying that I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. At times I'm gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna have times where I'm not consistent. I'm gonna have times where I'm not disciplined, but it's gonna be God's timing. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be I have such a desire and such a strong vision that I know I'm gonna finish out what I'm doing. And if I don't finish out what I'm doing, I'm producing more people. I'm giving them what I'm learning, and I'm producing more people to finish off if I do not finish what I'm doing. My family, my nephews, my nieces, I'm instilling in them what is necessary for them to take on what I'm doing right now. Because I know if I do not finish it, I know they'll finish it. You know what I mean? Like, because as a leader, and I call myself a leader because I'm a leader in my respective place and in my title as an uncle, or when I become a father, or anything like that. Like, as a leader, you're gonna have to produce more leaders. You're measured as a leader by the other leaders that you produce, or even the impact or the influence that you make. So it is necessary for me to pass on what I'm learning, because if you don't pass it on, then it means nothing. So if you have a clothing brand, if you have a brand, if you have a mission, if you have a vision, don't keep that to yourself. Like, pass it on to somebody that you care about, or somebody that you see has the potential to carry on what you're doing. Because if you don't, then it just stops there, and then helping you're only benefiting somebody at the moment when you can benefit people all the time. So yeah. All right, y'all. I found an organization that I really like, or I actually went to an event um at the governor's mansion the other day for my cousin. She was speaking there. Props to her, blessings to her. She did great. Uh, and they help small businesses with marketing, managing, product development, all that different type of stuff. And they're also a nonprofit. So I'm gonna give them a call if I can find my phone. I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right, I got a phone. I'm about to give them a call. Try to get as much information as I can. Even have them try to help me with some of my business, but yeah, I might not hit everything because I don't want y'all to have all the info. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Twin? So we about to get them a call, see what it's time about. That sounded satisfying. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not finna leave no message. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in to the building, Shorty. To the building, twin. I don't even like talking over the phone for real anyway. But y'all gonna see me do all that. Y'all gonna see me go through every step, trying to find some help, trying to find some different organizations to work with. But I got more research to do. You got some research to do. You got some planning to do for your mission, for your vision. And you got some time to fuel your fire, to get that ambition going, to get that, you feel me? So without further ado, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Try to keep it as interesting as possible, but there's nothing really interesting about y'all sitting here watching me doing research or making phone calls. But we on the process, we on the journey. So I hope y'all found some inspiration from this. I hope y'all go on y'all journey and even document your journey so you can see how much of a buildup you had. But I thank y'all for tuning in. This is Twin and Them. Peace and love.
So my heart been cold, trying to keep control.